So I took a scroll through TikTok, and what I'm learning is that quiet luxury is now too quiet. And all of a sudden, everyone is drowning their handbags with, I can't talk, what is it? Handbags with bag charms and knickknacks, and it's now a trend. I understand the concept of a trend, don't get me wrong. And I guess now I feel the pain of people who have always worn wide leg jeans, baggy jeans, when we were all wearing skinny jeans. And then all of a sudden, wide leg pants and bootleg cuts came back on trend. And they're like, wait, we've been doing that all this time. Whereas we were like, yay, new trend, embracing it. Now I get it, because we handbag lovers have always loved charms and chains and everything on our bag. When people who have always loved putting charms on their bags, and there's a difference between, I know, just hanging one charm off of your bag and like drowning your bag in charms and chains and just, decorating and dressing up and accessorizing your bag. Now, what I used to see in the past is that when people who liked to accessorize and go extra with their charms and chains on their bags, there was a lot of, well, maybe not a lot, but there's always a number of mean comments towards that person. Oh, that's too much. Or the bag is already pretty. Why? You're ruining it with your charms. You're ruining it with the chains. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how is that your problem? It's her bag. Like, she could do whatever she wants. So going from that mentality of accessorizing your bags is too much, to, oh wow, let's all do it, let's all throw everything and the kitchen sink on our bags now because it's a trend. I think that is what is really ticking me off. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the origin of this trend. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my handbag charm collection, what bags I use them on, styling tips, and how you can use items you already have in your closet to achieve this look. And then at the end, I will share my handbag of the week and how I have dressed it up to look cute and pretty and very, very girly. Well, I think it's girly, but you have to let me know at the end. Hi guys, it's Timmy with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, particularly handbags. So if you like those kinds of things, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. As usual, all items that I mentioned in today's video that are available for sale on reputable websites will be linked in the description box below and pinned to the comment section. So let's talk about the origin of this trend, or how I stumbled across it. So I was going through TikTok, which I really don't do often. I'm not a TikTok person because TikTok is a trap. Once you get on there, like, I can spend like 2-3 hours at a go, okay? So I'm going through TikTok and I'm seeing people putting handbag charms on their Birkins, and it's one video after the other, like lots and lots of charms, exaggerated and extra decoration dressing up of their Birkins. And I'm like, wait a minute, is it a trend now because Birkin girlies are doing it, or is it a trend because people really like it? And that got me thinking, what pushes trends to the forefront? Is it the brand? Is it influencers, or is it the majority? And I still don't have an answer to this question, because for fall winter 24 runway show that just concluded, Sweat Vivers put massive, as in big, exaggerated, oversized handbag charms down the runway, walking down the runway. We saw them paired with beautiful, beautiful bags that we're expecting for fall. The Times Square tabby, the Empire tote. I have a whole video about this. You can go and watch it here. And so I didn't see that many people talking about that. And I didn't see that as the start of the trend. I just thought, yes, it's Coach. I have always bought handbag charms from Coach. I love their charms. And so now they're just doing it on the runway in an exaggerated fashion. No fashion bloggers picked this up. No influencers picked this up. No fashion magazines picked this up. I mean, there were articles about the show itself, but nothing zeroing on the use of exaggerated and multiple bag charms on a bag. Now, as far as I know from what I've seen on TikTok, it's the 2000s are coming back. So for the last 2 years, we've seen a lot of resurgence in the fashion industry of trends from the 2000s. I would say starting from Fendi and their reissuing of the Fendi baguettes, from the Sex and the City era with Sarah Jessica Parker, the collabs they did. I think that's when I started noticing that handbags, clothes, shoes from the 2000s, the early 2000s, were coming back. And then it blew up and everything from that era was coming back. So we had baggy jeans, we had platform heels, we had oversized clothing. Well, it has finally trickled down to handbag charms. I would never ever have thought. And apparently, Jane Birkin herself, way back when, used to over accessorize her bags in similar fashion. So, this is what the girlies on TikTok are now copying, and it has now become a trend. Let me share my handbag charm collection with you guys. Here is my stand. I got this stand from Amazon. It's linked to my Amazon storefront, and my Amazon storefront is in the description box below. So it is a two-tier stand. We'll start with this one. This is Rexy. This is paper Rexy. This is not a charm. I didn't buy this, but it came on the box from when I ordered my made-to-order Rogue. And so this was years ago, like 3-4 years ago now. It came from Coach Burrard Street in Vancouver. So they put it on the box and I liked it. So I kept it and I use it as a charm sometimes, mostly on black bags. So that just goes to show that you really don't have to buy bag charms. You can use anything to accessorize, to dress up your bag. So I put it on some of my bags some of the time. This one I bought from Coach. This is a Coach charm. I bought this specifically for my C chain hobo bag in Deep Berry that I bought off the outlet on the reserve section. Sadly, that bag is no longer in my collection. It didn't work for me, so I gave it out. Now I have this bag charm, beautiful purple color with this beautiful hardware, dark, nice gunmetal hardware, but no bag for this charm. But I refuse to get rid of this charm because it's just so beautiful. It's simple, but it's really nice. It makes a statement. Oh, I just remembered, if you want to see a nice collection of bag charms, you should go to Autumn Beckman's channel. If I can find the specific video where she shares all of her charms, I will link it. She has a really nice assortment of charms, from LV to Coach to Coach Outlet. Really nice. She also has quite a number of scarves and twillies. I'm not a scarf girl. I don't use scarves so much on my bags. I think I have maybe 1, 2, or 3 scarves and that's it. But that's another thing that you can use to accessorize your handbags. Here is this one. This is a keychain. This is not a bag charm. This is technically a keychain. I got this one when I went to London in, I want to say 2017 or 2018. It's a T with the Union Jack on it, and then it says I. It has I and it has love. So you know what? I think this will go very well with my terry that I just got in the poppy actually. So I might try this on that. Next up, I have this, which is also not a bag charm. But remember when we were all carrying hand sanitizers on our bags? This was even before COVID. I think this was when I was in university. So this is one where you can hang it off your bag and then put your hand sanitizer in there. Comes out from there, so it's easy to dispense and you don't have to open your bag, fumble through just to sanitize your hands. And I really like it. I haven't used it in a long time. You can get things like this from Walmart, from Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works is a good place to get hand sanitizer holders that you can clip onto your bag. So that's another thing you can use to accessorize your bag. Next is this cutie that I got from Kate Spade. I absolutely love this one. It is a present in purple, 2 different shades of purple. Now, I don't use this so much because this thing is heavy, right? This baby is really heavy, but I love it. It's so cute. Again, it has silver hardware, so I don't have that many bags that will go with this color combination. But look, it has, attached to the ring, it has a hand tag, tiny hand tag that says Kate Spade on one side, and then on the other side it's like a from me to you kind of situation. You can't actually write on it. I'm guessing not, but I think it's so cute. So I really like that. Next, I have this one. Now, these you can buy from Coach. If you go and buy a handbag at Coach, you can always request for like an extra hand tag. They have 2 sizes, the bigger size and the smaller size. This is the bigger size. Sometimes some stores will not let you buy them without buying a handbag or a small leather good. Some stores will let you buy just this. So it really depends on the store. I bought this again from the Vancouver store, Burrard Street, Vancouver, BC. This is a hot stamp. I got it hot stamped with the skyline of Vancouver. Coach does this where in certain stores in some countries, you can get the hot stamp of the skyline of that city. Not all cities, but some. In Canada, all we have is the Vancouver. I think we might have Toronto, but I'm not sure. but we certainly have Vancouver, and I got this from Barrage Street Store. You have New York, of course. I can't wait for when next I go to New York so I can go to the New York store, one of the stores in New York, and get a hand tag with the hot stamp. So I use this mostly on my Cashin 32 in the blue fin. I just love the way the black and gold contrast on the blue. Next is my Rexy. Well, this is not Rexy, this is Pears the Dispenser from the Coach X Basquiat collection. And this one I got from, was this the outlet or the retail one? Because there were two. There was one at the outlet, there was one at the retail. I think I got this one from the outlet. And I really like it. I think it's cute. I use this on my Cassie, my black pebble leather Cassie, and it's really, really nice. It makes it grungier and edgier, which I really like. Next is this very cute apple bag charm. This is big and it's not that heavy. I got this one from the outlet, Coach outlet, during back to school season. I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. This one I absolutely love. I don't use it as much. I used to use it on my Rogue 25 in green, but I sold that. So yeah, I don't use this one as much anymore. I think I need a bag to find a bag for it, but I just love it. I love, look at how it sparkles. The sparkle is so cute. Another one which was really popular recently is this Cherish charm. I've had this Cherish charm for 3 years. I don't know why it became popular all of a sudden, but Coach does this. This is from Coach Boutique. Coach does this in a variety of colors. I have this one and I have 2 others, and I'll show you those. I also love Coach charms because they always put the hand tag on them, the tiny hand tag that I think is just so cute. So I love this one in this cherry red, very beautiful, very vibrant. So what I like to do is I hang on these things, the charms, with their clips. So I don't hang them by their rings, I hang them by their clips on other rings, right? So sometimes I deconstruct my charms just to give me the effect, the length that I want. So this is a ring from some Coach charm that I removed. I don't like the rings. I don't like keeping the rings on the charm, so I must have removed this and just put it here. So whenever I want to use this, I'll take it off, and when it's not in use, I'll just clip it back on the stand. On the stand. This is a key holder that I bought from Coach outlet. I really like it. I used to use it a lot on my Ergo. I don't use it as much anymore because I don't hang my keys. I stopped hanging my keys off the side of my bag. I now put them in a pouch, so I use my key pouches more to store my keys. But this one I really like, and I guess I could just use it as a bag charm without hanging anything off it. I love that it has the turn lock, and like, it's just very Coach, and the leather is really nice as well. So I should find a bag for this. I should find a permanent home for this. All my charms that are on the stand don't have permanent homes. Everything's falling off here. I have charms on some bags which are their permanent homes, and I'll show you those when I'm done showing you all the ones on the stand. Next is the lips. This was from the Coach X Tom Wesselman collection, and I debated buying this one so much because I'm like, what am I going to use it for? But it was just so cute. I prefer this one over the red version. I love the black lips. I love the teeth showing through. I love how big it is, but I also very rarely use this, so, but I still like it. And then I have this tassel that I bought from, I think from a gas station or something. It was yellow. I liked it. I bought it. Do I use it? No, but I like the look of it. So far we've seen bag charms, we've seen key holders, we've seen tassels, we've seen tags, hang tags, tags that came with packaging. These are things that you can use with your bags. Now let me show you the ones that, let me show you these next. These are key pouches or just card holders in general. So you can also use these to decorate your bags. Coach has a number of these, or tiny micro bags. You can get them at the outlets. LV also does micro bags. LV does these pouches as well, the Kirigami set, and I think a little others. A good place to get this from Dress Up Your Purse. I got this one from Dress Up Your Purse. She's a store on Etsy and on Instagram. I will leave her handle in the description below. I've had this for a few years now, and you can just hang this off your bag. Let me show you as an example. My Michael Kors bag, I have this ball chain here, and I'll show you those in a bit. So this ball chain, I just left it on the bag because this bag doesn't have any clips where I can hang things off. So if I put that ball chain there, it's easy to just hang stuff off it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I think that's very nice. So that's an example of something else you can use besides actual bag charms. So this one is an envelope, and then you can put your, you don't even have to put anything inside, but if you want to put something inside, you can put your cards, you can put tiny perfume bottles, sample bottles, you know, little things here and there. In this one, I've stored a few things that I also use to decorate my bags. One is chains. I think I love chains over charms. I love the swoosh that they give to a bag. This one I didn't even buy as to decorate my bag. This one came with a purse that I have, again from Dress Up Your Purse. So I bought a mini pochette style purse, and this is the strap. I use that purse inside big bags as a pouch organizer, and so I took the strap off and I used this to decorate my bags instead. This is a massive charm from Coach. It is also very heavy. This charm is so heavy, so I hardly use this. I actually deconstructed it and I put some other small bits on other bags, and I'll show you. And here's another tassel. This one also came with a pouch. I took it off and I used this on some bags, not so much, but sometimes. Now let's pull bags and see what's on them. This is my Coach Sammy. On this one I have this tiny hang tag on there that says Coach. I removed that from here and I just put it on the clochette here because I liked the way it looked. It's not too much, but I know it's there, and that makes me happy. My Kate Spade Sam Icon tote houses my cherries in the black color. This is from Coach Outlet. It is so pretty. Look at that glittery black with the black leaves. Silver hardware, so I thought it paired perfectly with this pistachio color in silver. I think it is adorable, and it lives permanently on this bag. So this is the black from the outlet. This is the red cherries from the boutique. I also have this Kate Spade bag that is the home to this Coach charm. This was from a winter collection. I can't remember what year, but it has all these snowflakes and wintry vibes in gold, silver, and blue, and I thought that that was just the perfect pairing for this. I said I was going to show you these ball chains that I bought from Amazon. Link will be below. It's a pack of 50, so I got 50 silver and 50 gold, and I use them when I deconstruct charms and for things that are not technically charms, but I want to hang them off my bag, or if I want a specific length, then I can manipulate this better than what the charm actually comes with. So I just have these on hand and I use them whenever, wherever, and for whatever I like. This is my Coach Beat bag in the color Amazon green, and this is where my third cherries charm lives. So I love the cherries. This one is from the outlet. It is pink cherries. It is kind of translucent. You can see through it a little bit. It also has that sparkle, and then it has the pretty green leaves. So let me show you what it looks like besides the Coach Boutique one in the red. My Ergo in the size 18 in the color Natural. Look at that beautiful chain. So this is the exact chain that I showed you before from Dress Up Your Purse. This is another one. This never ever changes. I love this look. It's almost like this Ergo was made for this look, and I love it so much. So it has the butterflies from Coach Outlet from spring, I think 3 years ago now. I love the denim and the brown together, and I think it just gives and adds to this bag what it needed. And then that swoosh of the chain, beautiful. So I used to have this guy hanging down the side like this with my keys before I bought this, but when I bought this I took this off, and so this is what this bag looks like now. So cute. This is my Coach Outlet City Tote. This is the only City Tote I have. This is the only City Tote I need, and this one has a hang tag or a luggage tag from Dress Up Your Purse. So I bought this from Dress Up Your Purse. I love the red. I love the pop of red on this already colorful bag, and I got it hot stamped. I asked her to hot stamp it with my initials. So yeah, I really like this one on this bag, and it's there with the Coach hang tag for the bag, and I think it just gives it something a little bit extra. This is how I really like to dress up my bags. This is my Cassie, and on this Cassie I have added my chain from the Beat bag. So this green bead bag that I showed you guys earlier, this one is the owner of this chain, but I removed it because I think that bag is already pretty as it is, and I put the chain on the Cassie. Now I don't use the chain to hold the Cassie or to carry the Cassie. It's merely for decoration, and I love doing this with my bags. This is really what I like doing with my bags. And then if I want a little bit more, I can add charms here and there. Sometimes I'll put a ball chain, one of those ones from Amazon here, so that I can hang my charms off of that in a longer fashion, or I just hang it straight off like this. Or if I don't want to damage the leather, then I will use one of these that I take off of the bags. Or I can use this now. Maybe I should leave this permanently here. It actually looks very nice with the Cassie, actually. I like that. So I might leave that there. This is just another example like that. Nice way to dress up your bag. Okay, I think I need to go a little bit quicker here. I have a lot to show you guys. So these are a couple totes that I use for work. This is my Molly size 25 in the color Waterfall from Coach Outlet. And on this one, I have this beautiful bag charm. This is where it lives. I got this one from the Disney Wish when I went on a cruise with my son 2 years ago. Then we have this Molly Tote 25 in the color Violet Orchid. This one has this beautiful charm that was released for spring, I'm going to say 2 years ago by Coach Outlet. So you have the signature C, you have this flower petal there, and then you have the tiny hand tag. Very, very cute. And then my Tyler Carryall in chalk from Coach. This one, I recently put this hand tag. This hand tag was from Coach Burrard Street in Vancouver, BC. I asked them while they were doing a special for Lunar New Year this year to create this hand tag for me. So this is the Chinese symbol for dragon, and then this is the hot stamp for a dragon here, because it is Year of the Dragon this year, and I was born in Year of the Dragon. So I very happily paid for that to get done and sent to me from the Burrard Street store. The second hand tag that I got from Burrard Street for Lunar New Year is this one. This was hand painted by one of the sales associates. She is very, very talented. She did this for many people during that event. Some people also got it hand painted on notebooks, which was really, really nice. I just wanted a hand tag. I wanted it in brown, and she did this, and it's so beautiful. It's the only things that I purchased for Year of the Dragon. All the other things that I saw, I was not really a fan of, so I just got this, and I hang it off of my beads in the smaller size. So this is the beads 18, and I think it's just nicely accentuates this ivory color of the bag. Okay, next let me show you my Dempsey carryall from Coach Outlet. This one is from the Basquiat collection, and off of this I have hung this charm that I got. I think I got this one from, yeah, Coach Outlet too, and it just says Coach. So it has all the different letters there in different colors that say Coach. You see? And this would be perfect on any neutral bag because it's just kind of like a tiny hint of color. Next is my ruby satchel in cocoa jacquard and black leather. Lots going on with this bag, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I love the edgy look of this bag. Clochette, hand tag, beautiful. And then I added this chain again from Dress Up Your Purse. Not bought as a chain, but came with one of the bags that I bought, one of the pouches I bought from her. I took it off and I put it here. So attached from this handle to the side of the bag. Love the look of that. And then I put this hand tag here. This is from Coach Outlet. It is the Horse and Carriage, and I think it just goes so well with this bag. And this is how this bag always is. Ever since I bought the bag, I dressed it up this way. I have not changed it at all. Now I have two smaller bags to share with you. This is again just an example of how I play around with my bags and the straps and how I like to accessorize. So this is the B bag, very tiny, very cute top handle. It does have a crossbody chain strap, but I used this recently for an event, and I attached my beads chain strap from my Ivory Beads 18, took it off there, put it on this one, and I held it sometimes like this, I held it sometimes like that. So I really love how this accessorized the bag, glammed it up, and made it a little bit more dressy. And then we have this other beads. So this is the beads clutch, part of the beads family that is now discontinued. It comes with its own chain, but this one is not removable as opposed to the regular bead shoulder size and the beads 18. The beads clutch not removable. Now look at how pretty my bag is. Look at how dressed up and glammed it is. In case you didn't know, you can get your bag customized by Coach. So they call it Coach Creates. That's their customization option. When you buy an item, if you're an insider, you get 2 free customizations every year. If you're not, just take it to a store where they have the Coach Creates on site and you can pick out your pins and rivets and studs, and they will make this beautiful, whatever beautiful pattern you choose. So I had this made again at the Burrard Street store in Vancouver, and I worked with the SA, the very, very wonderful team of SAs in Burrard Street. I worked with them over Zoom, and we ended up with this beautiful creation on this bag. So this is how I've dressed up this bag, not using charms, but using pins and the Coach Create option from Coach. So basically you can see that you can use anything to dress up your bags according to your style. You can put as much on it as you want. You can put as little on it as you choose, from necklaces that you no longer wear, bracelets, pins, charms that you can buy at any store, Coach, Kate Spade, Amazon. I'll link some of my favorites from Amazon. At the gas station, Walmart. Just look anywhere and everywhere. I think the more unique the item is to you, the better it will look on your bag, because then your bag will look more personalized and more you, if that makes sense. Now I promised to show you guys my bag of the week and how I have dressed it up in line with this trend. Here is the Coach Courier Carryall in chalk. Such a beautiful bag. This bag on its own is gorgeous. I never ever accessorize this bag. I mean, I think I've put this scarf on the handle once and that was it. But I decided to throw all of this on the bag, and I love it. I absolutely love how it looks. So this is my bag of the week. So first off, I have this scarf. I think I bought this scarf from the dollar store like 5 years ago. So the dollar store is actually a great place to find scarves and key charms, keychains, bag charms, all of those kinds of things to accessorize your bags with for a decent price, like for an affordable price. And then I have this pearl, which is actually a bag strap extender that I got from Amazon. I wanted to buy this and I bought this in error, so when it came I decided not to return it, and I've used it to dress up my bags ever since, even though this is the first time I'm using it on this bag, and I think I like the way it looks attached to that scarf and to the handle of the bag. And then we have this one that I bought from Amazon. Again, you can use it as a strap on a micro bag, but I've used it here to dress up, to glam up my courier. And then you have the actual hand tag for the bag. And then on this side, I think this is my favorite side, I have this crystal that I bought from, again, the gas station. It says Capricorn, which is my star sign. I'm not into crystals, but I love the pink. I loved how it looked, and so I just got that. And then I have this one. I believe I bought this one from Shoppers Drug Mart. It's just a pretty pink heart with stones on it. It's just so beautiful. I love the soft pink color. Really love that. And then this has done so many things for me in the past 6 months that I have had this. So I bought this from Winners. If you don't live in Canada, Winners is our equivalent of TK Maxx or TJ Maxx, depending on where you live. So I bought this from Winners. It is a cross and it is a brooch. So it's actually a brooch, but you can also use it as a pendant. I have used this as a brooch. I've used it as a chain pendant. I have used it as a choker on my neck. I have used it now I'm using it as a bag charm. So what I did was I attached it to this ring, and I attached the ring to the handle, and that, can you see? That is how I have put it on this bag, and I just think it looks so cute. Looks very cute, looks very girly, looks very extra, like really extra in my opinion, and I love it for that. And this is one of my favorite bags in my collection, even without all of this. Like plain, I bought it because I saw it, and the flowers on this bag, the petals on the flap, just spoke to me. And if you want to see my reaction when I unbox this beauty, make sure to watch this video next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in this one. Bye.